After more than 30 years in the spotlight, the actor Kevin Costner has earned himself a place among Hollywood's legends. With a string of high-profile relationships behind him, including a marriage and numerous affairs, Costner eventually found love again. His journey to finding the one was filled with challenges, but he persevered and ultimately found the happiness he'd been seeking. Join us as we explore how Costner searched for and finally discovered lasting love. In the 90s, the actor Kevin Costner chose to embrace the bachelor life. With his rising fame and good looks, he found himself in high demand both on and off the set. Costner moved from one relationship to another, enjoying the freedom and excitement of the dating scene. His active social life earned him a reputation as an A-list womanizer, drawing attention from the tabloids. Despite his efforts to maintain his privacy, Costner couldn't escape the spotlight. The media followed his every move, eager to report on his latest fling or romantic conquest. The public became fascinated with the actor's personal life, and speculation ran rampant about who he was seeing next. Costner's string of relationships raised eyebrows and sparked curiosity. From models and actresses to musicians and athletes, the actor dated women from all walks of life. Each new romance seemed to fuel the fire, keeping the rumor mill churning and the tabloids in business. Through it all, Costner remained tight-lipped about his love life. He refused to discuss his relationships publicly, preferring to keep his private affairs out of the limelight. But the lack of information only added to the intrigue, making the actor's romantic exploits a hot topic of conversation. Looking back, it's clear that the 90s were a wild time for Kevin Costner. As a leading man in Hollywood, he had his pick of beautiful and talented women. And while some may have criticized his behavior, there's no denying that the actor lived life on his own terms. Whether he was wooing a new flame or breaking hearts along the way, Costner proved that being single could be just as exciting as settling down. The love story between actor Kevin Costner and his first wife, Cindy Silva, began when they were both students at California State University, Fullerton. Cindy, a raven-haired beauty who worked part-time as Snow White at Disneyland and received a nod for homecoming queen at their university, caught the eye of the aspiring young actor. Their connection was immediate and strong, leading them to marry in 1978. Over the course of their marriage, Kevin and Cindy welcomed 3 children into their lives, further solidifying their bond. However, despite their happy family life, cracks started to appear in their relationship due to Kevin's growing desire for independence and creative freedom. This tension ultimately proved too much for the couple to overcome, and they decided to separate after 16 years together. Despite the challenges they faced later in their marriage, it's clear that Kevin Costner's early romance with Cindy Silva played a significant role in shaping his personal and professional life. Even today, he remains grateful for the time they spent together, acknowledging her influence on his journey to stardom. In the mid-1980s, Kevin Costner was known for his wholesome image and the appearance of a happy family life with his wife, Cindy. However, beneath the surface, things were not as straightforward as they seemed. During a candid 1987 interview, Costner expressed a wish for more independence and personal growth, hinting at some underlying tension in their relationship. This revelation came as a surprise to many of his fans, who had always seen him as a straight shooter, both on and off screen. Even today, the memory of this admission lingers around the actor's early career, reminding us all that even our most beloved celebrities can have complex lives outside of the spotlight. In the early years of his career, Kevin Costner and his wife Cindy worked tirelessly together on the production of the film Dances with Wolves. However, the stress of fame began to take its toll on their relationship. Despite their efforts to maintain their marriage, rumors of infidelity started to surface, putting further strain on their already fragile bond. The actor himself acknowledged the difficulties that come with trying to balance a successful career with a healthy marriage. He admitted that achieving this equilibrium was challenging, especially when he was constantly away from home due to work commitments. This undoubtedly contributed to the eventual breakdown of his relationship with Cindy. After much contemplation, Kevin and Cindy decided to part ways in 1994, citing the pressures of fame and the exhaustion caused by constant travel as significant factors leading to their divorce. Although they had created something truly special together in Dances with Wolves, it wasn't enough to save their marriage. Looking back, we can see how even Hollywood legends like Kevin Costner faced struggles in their personal lives, despite their professional success. His story serves as a reminder that fame and fortune do not necessarily guarantee happiness and fulfillment in all aspects of life. After the actor Kevin Costner's divorce in 1994, he became involved in a secretive relationship with socialite Bridget Rooney. Their clandestine affair led to the birth of a son, Liam, in 1996, who would become the actor's fourth child. However, due to the nature of their relationship, the actor initially did not acknowledge Liam as his own. The bond between Costner and Rooney was short-lived, and they eventually parted ways. Despite the separation, it wasn't long before questions surrounding Liam's paternity began to surface. In response, Costner agreed to take a DNA test to determine whether he was indeed the father. Following the results of the test, which confirmed his parenthood, the actor took steps to establish a connection with his newly discovered son. Although the circumstances of Liam's conception were far from traditional, Costner made efforts to make amends for his initial reluctance to accept responsibility. He set up a trust fund for his youngest son, ensuring that Liam's financial needs would be met even if he remained estranged from his famous father. This action demonstrated Costner's commitment to providing for his family, despite the unconventional path that led to Liam's arrival. As time passed, the bond between Costner and his son grew stronger. While the two may have started off on rocky footing, they ultimately found common ground and built a loving relationship. Today, Liam continues to benefit from the support of his father, both emotionally and financially, serving as a reminder of the importance of familial bonds, regardless of how they come to be. Back in the late 1980s, the actor Kevin Costner was known for more than just his successful career in Hollywood. His bachelor lifestyle had earned him quite a reputation as a ladies' man. There were even rumors of an affair with Halle Berry in 1989, although neither party ever confirmed these allegations publicly. Following his divorce from his first wife, Cindy Silva, in 1994, the actor's womanizing ways continued. He embarked on a brief romantic escapade with none other than Michelle Pfeiffer, further solidifying his playboy image. Despite these flings, Costner never settled down again, preferring to remain a bachelor for many years. Amongst all the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, one might forget that Costner also had a less publicized romance with someone outside of the limelight. Bobbi Jean Brown. While she may not have been as famous as some of his other flames, she certainly made a name for herself. Brown was previously linked to rock star Tommy Lee and appeared in Warrant's infamous Cherry Pie music video. Their relationship took an unexpected turn when Brown accidentally set fire to Costner's bedroom while cooking dinner one night. Luckily, no one was hurt, but it did lead to an amusing ending for their short-lived love story. This incident served as a reminder that even movie stars like Kevin Costner face ordinary challenges in their personal lives. In 1993, the film Mighty Aphrodite brought together actor Kevin Costner and actress Mira Sorvino. During the production, rumors began to swirl about a possible affair between the two, which added fuel to the tabloids' fascination with Costner's personal life. At the time, Costner was still married, but the speculation surrounding his relationship with Sorvino marked the start of a series of high-profile romances for the actor. Following his divorce, Costner fully embraced the single life. Among the women he was linked to were none other than supermodels, including the renowned Naomi Campbell. According to reports, the pair reportedly had a fling in the mid-90s, further solidifying Costner's reputation as a Hollywood heartthrob. This period in the actor's life saw him mingle with some of the most beautiful and successful women in the entertainment industry. Additionally, the actor's brief fling with actress Karen Resnick added fuel to his reputation for womanizing, though the specifics of their relationship remain unclear. Despite this public scrutiny, Bridget Cunningham, his ex-girlfriend, stepped forward during a lewd behavior scandal in 2006. She painted him as a romantic and tender individual, offering a contrasting view to the negative headlines. Cunningham's defense highlighted a softer side, suggesting that beneath the surface, the actor had qualities that were caring and genuine, even amidst controversy. This situation showcased the complexities of his public persona and the different perceptions held by those close to him. In 1995, the actor Kevin Costner was involved in two notable relationships. First, he dated Angie Everhart, a prominent actress and model. This relationship occurred during a time when there were rumors swirling around about a possible reconciliation between Costner and his wife Cindy. However, these rumors ultimately proved unfounded, and Costner's romance with Everhart ended after a brief period of time. Later in the same year, Costner began seeing another famous actress, Courtney Cox. Their romantic involvement was short-lived, but it laid the groundwork for future collaborations between them. Over half a decade later, in 2001, Cox had married David Arquette, while Costner found himself cast alongside her in the action crime comedy film 3,000 Miles to Graceland. During the production of this movie, Costner and Cox reignited their past connection and worked together closely once again. Throughout both of these relationships, Costner continued to establish himself as a formidable presence in Hollywood, delivering memorable performances in various films like Dances with Wolves, JFK, and The Bodyguard. These roles helped solidify his status as a talented and sought-after leading man in the industry, even as his personal life remained a topic of interest among fans and media outlets alike. In 1995, the actor Kevin Costner found himself involved in two notable incidents. Firstly, he started dating supermodel Cheryl Tiegs, who had made a significant impact in the fashion industry through her successful career and her own line of sportswear. Their relationship added another layer to the tapestry of Costner's personal life, which was already filled with accomplishments in his professional journey. However, later that same year, rumors began to swirl around Costner regarding an incident involving baseball legend Cal Ripken Jr.'s wife. Allegedly, Costner had been caught in a compromising situation with her, which led to an altercation between the two men. Although details surrounding the event remain unclear, it resulted in some temporary complications for Costner while he was working on the post-apocalyptic film The Postman. Despite these disruptions, the production team managed to navigate through the challenges, allowing Costner to continue his work on set. However, the whispers of scandal lingered, leaving many to wonder what really happened behind closed doors. In 1995, the actor known as Kevin Costner found himself involved in a romantic relationship with Joan Lunden, a host on Good Morning America. However, their time together was short-lived, lasting only a few months. This was mainly due to the intense media attention they received while promoting his film Waterworld. The constant glare of the spotlight proved too much for the couple, leading them to part ways. Later that same year, the actor began a more significant relationship with Australian supermodel Elle Macpherson. Their bond quickly grew stronger, and by 1996, they were living together. Unfortunately, even this promising connection came to an end before the year was over. Despite the challenges presented by public life, these relationships allowed the actor to experience love and companionship alongside his successful career. In 1997, the actor Kevin Costner experienced professional success and personal intrigues. This period marked by the release of two critically acclaimed movies, Tin Cup and The Postman. Meanwhile, his romantic life made headlines with revelations of a brief love affair with Italian supermodel Carla Bruni during his relationship with Australian model Elle Macpherson. Costner's charm seemed irresistible to many women, including Bruni. However, their fling proved fleeting, lasting only briefly throughout 1997 before they moved on. Simultaneously, another clandestine romance blossomed between Costner and Tawny Little, a popular news anchor, though it remained hidden from public eye then. As Tin Cup hit theaters, audiences were captivated by its compelling storyline and charismatic performance from the actor himself. Following closely behind came The Postman, which further solidified his status as a leading man in Hollywood, despite mixed reviews. Despite these accomplishments, the whispers surrounding Costner's relationships continued to buzz around him. His unexpected entanglement with Bruni added yet another layer to his already colorful dating history. While he skillfully navigated through high-profile romances and kept his connection with Little under wraps. Thus, 1997 emerged as a significant turning point, both professionally and personally for the talented movie star named Kevin Costner. In 1998, the life of actor Kevin Costner took an unexpected turn when he first met Christine Baumgartner. This encounter would lead to a romantic journey, even though she was half his age. However, before finding happiness with Baumgartner, the actor found himself amidst steamy speculations involving Kelly Preston, John Travolta's wife, while working together in the 1999 movie For the Love of the Game. The production of this sports drama fueled whispers regarding an alleged affair between Costner and Preston, creating quite the tabloid frenzy. But it turned out these were merely unfounded rumors, overshadowing the blooming romance between the actor and Baumgartner taking place around the same time. Costner had initially come across Baumgartner in 1998, but it wasn't until later that their paths crossed again under different circumstances. After managing to get hold of her telephone number, they started communicating more frequently, which paved the way for a deeper connection. Eventually, feelings blossomed between them, leading to a serious relationship despite their considerable age gap. Their bond proved that love knows no boundaries, including those set by numbers. In 1998, the actor Kevin Costner experienced a significant shift in his personal life when Christine Baumgartner re-entered it. After years of being a bachelor, Costner found himself drawn to Baumgartner, and they began dating. However, the idea of commitment and family was not something that came easily to the actor. With a successful career and 3 children from previous marriages, Costner had reservations about taking on the role of husband and father again. Despite these hesitations, Costner and Baumgartner became engaged in 23. But even then, the actor's cold feet persisted. He struggled with the concept of expanding his family, and this internal conflict led to a temporary separation between the couple in 2002. During this time apart, Costner reflected on his fears and ultimately realized that he wanted to overcome them for the sake of building a future with Baumgartner. Costner reconciled with Baumgartner, and they went on to have 3 children together. Their relationship serves as a testament to the power of love, understanding, and personal growth. Through this experience, Costner learned that sometimes taking a risk can lead to great rewards, both personally and professionally. As time went on, the actor found a new sense of happiness when he married Christine on September 25, 2004, at his Colorado estate, surrounded by friends and family. This day symbolized a fresh start and a commitment to building a life together. With the arrival of their first son, Caden, in 2007, the actor truly embraced fatherhood. The joy continued as they welcomed their second son, Hayes, in 2009, followed by their daughter, Grace, in 2010. These milestones marked a shift towards a more private life filled with family moments. Instead of the bright lights of Hollywood, the actor found fulfillment in the simple pleasures of parenting. Family outings, school events, and quiet evenings became the focus, allowing him to nurture a close-knit family unit. As each child grew, he learned the importance of balancing his career with the joys and responsibilities of being a father. Embracing this new role not only brought him happiness, but also transformed his perspective on life. Kevin Costner, known for his iconic roles in films like Dances with Wolves and The Bodyguard, is now a devoted father to 7 children. His journey into fatherhood began with his first marriage to Cindy Silva, which produced 3 children before ending in divorce. Following his split from Cindy, the actor had a brief relationship with Bridget Rooney, resulting in the birth of another child. But it was his second marriage to Christine Baumgartner that truly solidified his role as a dedicated dad. Together, they have welcomed 3 more additions to his growing family. Going through a painful divorce has taught him valuable lessons about love and commitment, leading him to cherish his current family life even more. As he reflected on his past experiences, he shared that he takes great pride in being a loving and present husband and father. Despite the challenges that come with having a large family, the actor remains focused on raising his children and teaching them essential values. He understands that building strong relationships requires effort and dedication, and strives to set a positive example for his kids every day. In the dynamic world of cinema, Kevin Costner stands out as a man of vision and determination. Born on January 18, 1955, in Linwood, California, Costner's journey in Hollywood is nothing short of remarkable. His career spans over 4 decades, marked by versatility and a string of successful films that have captivated audiences worldwide. After initially struggling to find his footing in the industry, Costner struck gold with his starring role in the sports drama Bull Durham. But it was his next project that would catapult him to superstardom, Dances with Wolves, a film he both starred in and directed. Released in 1990, the movie earned 12 Academy Award nominations and took home 7 statuettes, including Best Picture and Best Director for Costner. Costner continued to deliver powerful performances throughout the years, taking on diverse roles that showed his range as an actor. From the thrilling Western open range, where he played a skilled gunslinger seeking justice, to the emotional baseball tale Field of Dreams, where he portrayed an Iowa farmer who hears voices telling him to build a baseball diamond in his cornfield. Each performance left an indelible mark on viewers. Yet, Costner's talents extend beyond acting and directing. He formed the band Kentucky Vocal Union, which won a Grammy Award for Best Country Performance by a duo or group with vocal in 1994 for their song, The Bodyguard. Additionally, Costner has been involved in various environmental activism efforts, further solidifying his status as a multi-talented individual who uses his platform for good. Kevin Costner was born on January 18, 1955, in Linwood, California. His father, Bill Costner, was an electrician, and his mother, Sharon Costner, was a welfare worker. Kevin grew up in Compton, where he developed a love for sports and music. He has two brothers and one sister. When Kevin was young, his family moved to Visalia, a small town in Central California. There, he discovered acting through high school drama classes. Despite being shy, he found solace in performing on stage. After graduation, Kevin attended California State University, Fullerton, studying business before switching to theater. Kevin's grandfather, a Pennsylvania farmer, instilled in him a strong work ethic and appreciation for nature. These values influenced Kevin's approach to storytelling, often incorporating themes of perseverance and environmental conservation into his films. One of Kevin's earliest mentors was actor Richard Burton, whom he met while working as a busboy during college. Impressed by Kevin's passion for acting, Burton encouraged him to pursue it professionally. Another significant influence was director and producer Ron Howard, who guided Kevin throughout his career. Family has always been essential to Kevin. When asked about what drives him, he said, "I think every human being wants to be valued. I think people want to know that they're important." This sentiment echoed throughout his career, shaping many memorable performances. From his humble beginnings, Kevin Costner emerged as a talented actor and filmmaker, leaving a lasting impact on Hollywood. Growing up in California, Kevin Costner was just like any other young boy. He loved sports and spent many hours playing baseball and football. But he also had a love for stories and often found himself drawn to the movies. In fact, he would sometimes skip class in high school to go see matinee showings of his favorite films. It wasn't until college that Costner began to consider acting as a possible career path. While studying business at California State University, Fullerton, he took an acting class on a whim. To his surprise, he fell in love with the art of storytelling through performance. Costner started performing in local theater productions, but it wasn't easy to break into the competitive world of film and television. For years, he struggled to find work, taking odd jobs to make ends meet while continuing to audition for roles. But Costner never gave up on his dream, and eventually, his perseverance paid off. In 1983, he landed his first major role in the movie The Big Chill. From there, he went on to star in some of the most iconic films of the 80s and 90s, including Silverado, Field of Dreams, Dances with Wolves, and The Bodyguard. To this day, Costner remains passionate about his craft. As he once said, "I think everyone has a little bit of actor in them. We all want to express ourselves, tell our stories, and connect with others on an emotional level." Kevin Costner's journey to stardom was marked by significant obstacles. Born on January 18, 1955, in Linwood, California, Costner grew up in a modest household. His father worked as an electrician, and his mother was a welfare worker. From an early age, Costner showed a keen interest in acting, but his path to success was far from easy. Financial struggles were a constant challenge for Costner. After graduating from college, he moved to Hollywood with barely any money to his name. He took odd jobs to make ends meet, while pursuing his dream of becoming an actor. Despite facing repeated rejections, Costner refused to give up. Instead, he used his free time to hone his craft, attending auditions and taking acting classes. Industry skepticism also posed a considerable hurdle for Costner. Many producers doubted his ability to carry a movie, citing his lack of experience and leading man looks. However, Costner remained undeterred. He believed in himself and his talent, and he was determined to prove his doubters wrong. Costner's big break came in 1987 when he landed the lead role in the film The Untouchables. Although he had initially been turned down for the part, Costner's persistence paid off, and he delivered a critically acclaimed performance. This breakthrough role paved the way for Costner's subsequent successes, including Dances with Wolves, which earned him an Academy Award for Best Director and Best Picture. Throughout his career, Costner has demonstrated remarkable resilience and creativity in overcoming adversity. When faced with financial hardship, he took on extra work to support himself while continuing to pursue his passion for acting. And when confronted with industry skepticism, he responded with determination and grit, eventually earning the respect and admiration of audiences and critics alike. Today, Costner stands as a testament to the power of perseverance and self-belief, inspiring others to chase their dreams despite the odds. After facing early rejections and struggles, Kevin Costner's breakthrough moment came in 1987 with the release of The Untouchables, directed by Brian De Palma. This film showcased his talent, gaining him significant attention and leading to more prominent roles. Costner's portrayal of Elliot Ness earned praise from both audiences and critics alike. Actor Sean Connery, who starred alongside Costner, noted, "He had a quiet strength about him that really worked for the character." This success paved the way for another groundbreaking role in 1990, Dances with Wolves, which Costner also directed. The film became a cultural phenomenon, earning 12 Academy Award nominations and taking home 7 awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for Costner. Producer Jim Wilson shared, Kevin's vision for the story transformed the Western genre, providing a fresh perspective that resonated deeply with people. Costner continued to challenge himself, taking on diverse roles in various genres like sports dramas and historical epics. His ability to adapt and excel across different projects further solidified his status as a respected actor and filmmaker. Critic Roger Ebert once remarked, Costner brings intensity and commitment to every role he plays, making each performance uniquely captivating. Kevin Costner's artistic vision is deeply rooted in his passion for storytelling and authenticity. With a career spanning over 4 decades, he has become known for his dedication to portraying complex and nuanced characters on screen. His unique approach combines thorough research, meticulous attention to detail, and a deep connection to the emotional lives of his characters. Costner once said, I want to do films that move people, tear them up, and make them think. This desire to evoke emotion and inspire thought is evident in his diverse range of roles, from rugged cowboys in westerns like Dances with Wolves and Yellowstone, to introspective everyman figures in movies like Field of Dreams and Bull Durham. One notable aspect of Costner's acting style is his commitment to accuracy and realism. For instance, during the filming of Dances with Wolves, he learned several Native American languages and insisted on performing many scenes himself rather than relying on stunt doubles. Similarly, while making Open Range, he spent hours practicing cattle herding techniques to accurately depict the life of a 19th century rancher. Personal experiences have also played a significant role in shaping Costner's artistic vision. Growing up in California, he was influenced by both the natural beauty of the outdoors and the rich cultural tapestry of the region. These influences can be seen throughout his body of work, particularly in his numerous projects set against the backdrop of the American West. Furthermore, Costner often explores themes related to human nature, morality, and the passage of time. In movies such as JFK and 13 Days, he delves into historical events through the eyes of ordinary men caught up in extraordinary circumstances, reflecting his belief that individuals have the power to shape history despite seemingly insurmountable odds. Ultimately, Kevin Costner's artistic vision is characterized by a relentless pursuit of truth, depth, and emotional resonance. By immersing himself fully in each project and drawing upon his own life experiences, he creates compelling stories that captivate audiences around the world. Kevin Costner's impact on the film industry is undeniable. With his rugged good looks and authentic charm, he has captivated audiences since his breakout role in The Untouchables. His directorial debut, Dances with Wolves, earned him critical acclaim and cemented his status as a Hollywood powerhouse. This epic Western tale also marked a turning point in cinematic portrayals of Native Americans. Costner has been instrumental in shaping modern cinema by taking on diverse roles and tackling various genres. According to renowned film critic Peter Travers, Kevin Costner brings depth and humanity to every character he plays. He challenges us and makes us think about our own lives. His work in films like Field of Dreams and JFK demonstrates his willingness to push boundaries and explore complex themes. Through these performances, Costner has shown a dedication to storytelling that resonates with viewers worldwide. Industry expert Barbara Shares adds, Costner possesses a unique ability to connect with audiences emotionally, drawing them into the narrative and making them care deeply about the outcome of each story. Younger actors have cited Costner as an inspiration due to his versatility and commitment to craft. Actor Chris Pine once said, watching Kevin Costner's body of work taught me the importance of choosing projects that challenge you and allow growth both personally and professionally. From groundbreaking westerns to thoughtful dramas, Kevin Costner continues to influence contemporary cinema through engaging storytelling and compelling performances. Kevin Costner is known for his dedication to acting, but he also has a rich personal life filled with values and interests that inform his work. He's a family man who cherishes time spent with his wife and children, often away from the spotlight. His love for nature and the outdoors can be seen in many of his film choices, such as Dances with Wolves and Open Range. Costner is also deeply committed to various charitable causes. One organization close to his heart is the National World War II Memorial, where he served as the national spokesperson for its fundraising campaign. He believes in honoring those who have served our country and preserving historical sites for future generations. Another cause dear to him is protecting the environment. Costner founded the Costner Industries Technology Group, which developed oil separation machines designed to clean up oil spills quickly and efficiently. This technology was used during the Deepwater Horizon disaster in the Gulf of Mexico. Passionate about Native American rights and culture, Costner supports several organizations promoting education, healthcare, and cultural awareness. He sees the importance of understanding different perspectives and valuing diverse traditions. Kevin Costner's personal values and interests shape both his career decisions and philanthropic endeavors, revealing a multidimensional individual dedicated to making a positive impact on society. Whether through storytelling or activism, Costner remains devoted to leaving a lasting legacy that resonates with audiences worldwide. Kevin Costner has had a lasting impact in the film industry. With notable roles in movies like Dances with Wolves and The Bodyguard, he's become a household name. His ability to portray complex characters has set him apart from his peers. Costner's career started in the late 1970s, but it wasn't until the 1980s that he gained widespread recognition. He's known for his work in various genres, including westerns, dramas, and sports films. This versatility has allowed him to captivate audiences for decades. When asked about his legacy, Costner said, "I hope people remember me for the stories I told and the characters I brought to life." He emphasized the importance of staying true to oneself and taking risks in one's craft. As for the future, Costner plans to continue acting and producing projects that resonate with audiences. He believes in supporting new talent and giving opportunities to aspiring professionals in the field. His advice for those looking to break into the industry is straightforward: never give up on your dreams. Keep learning, keep growing, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. Costner also stresses the value of hard work and perseverance. There will always be obstacles, but if you stay focused and determined, anything is possible. From humble beginnings in California, Kevin Costner's passion for acting took flight early on. He pursued his dreams relentlessly, even while working various jobs to support himself. In 1983, he landed his first major film role in The Big Chill, which opened doors for him in Hollywood. Costner's innovative spirit led him to produce and star in several groundbreaking films throughout his career. Among them are Dances with Wolves, where he portrayed a Civil War soldier who immersed himself in Native American culture, and Waterworld, an ambitious post-apocalyptic tale set in a dystopian future. Both movies demonstrated his willingness to take risks and push boundaries within the entertainment industry. His directorial debut, Dances with Wolves, earned him widespread acclaim, including 2 Academy Awards for Best Director and Best Picture. This achievement solidified Costner's status as a creative force in cinema and proved his dedication to storytelling that resonates deeply with audiences worldwide. Throughout his illustrious career, spanning over 4 decades, Costner has remained steadfast in his pursuit of captivating stories. His unwavering determination exemplifies the power of creativity and persistence, inspiring aspiring artists to chase their dreams against all odds. After all, it was Costner who once said, "I think it's better to be lucky than good, but I guess I've been both." Indeed, luck may have played a part in his success, but so did talent, hard work, and a fervent desire to entertain and inspire through compelling narratives. As we take time to appreciate the work of Kevin Costner, it's clear that his roles have left a lasting impression on many. From his breakout role in Silverado to his commanding presence in Dances with Wolves, he has shown his ability to connect with audiences. His portrayal of complex characters like Jim Garrison in JFK and Frank Farmer in The Bodyguard further established him as a talented actor. When it comes to directing, Costner demonstrated his skills with projects like Dances with Wolves and Open Range. He even took on producing duties for various films and series. Clearly, Costner has made his mark in Hollywood through his diverse body of work. Now, let's hear what you think about Kevin Costner's career. What are some of your favorite performances? How do you feel his work has contributed to the film industry? Share your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed our deep dive into Mr. Costner's accomplishments, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video with friends, and subscribe to our channel for more spotlights on creators who shape entertainment. Your support helps us continue sharing stories worth telling. So go ahead, join the conversation. We can't wait to read your insights.